3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 prop is nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deploying.
Falcon 9 has landed.
Hello y'all, this is Dexter Spacey. Welcome to my channel. Today is Starlink 6-59, or SL59, or 6-59. Let me just fix that. There we go. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm a little bit sick today, and it's the first day I get out of school. And guess what? I've seen the WDR, actually on Starship. We actually saw a partial WDR test, which was pretty crazy. I didn't expect them to do it, but I'm happy to see it's still here. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the info. Today. Okay, I'm gonna say this. This is be signing to say. Um, this is start group 6-59. This is Friday, May 17th, 2024 at 7:32 p.m. CDT. This is the first time a Falcon booster will fly for the 21st time, B-1062. Weighing a short fall ground toss on its 35-day turnaround time for the booster, 320 Falcon recovery time total. So, I would like the people who are watching my stream to stay in here because the unexpected might happen with this booster. You never know what happens. So, just stay tuned for the launch soon. Yeah. This is a start. This is a. Wait. This is Starlink Group 6-59. V2 mini satellite. There's Starlink satellites. There's 23 of them, and they're going to low orbit. Falcon 9 is going to be launching for Slip 40, Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, USA. This will be the 94th orbital launch attempt of 2024. That's 30, 351st mission of SpaceX and the 51st mission of SpaceX. Before SpaceX in 2024. This is the 337th mission of Falcon 9 and the 51st mission of 2024 for Falcon 9. So that's lots of things to keep into mind. I'm gonna read this off of SpaceX's thing. At 38 minutes before the launch, the SpaceX launch before the launch countdown is here. 38 T-minus 38 T-minus 38 minutes. This launch director verifies go for repellent load at T-minus 35 minutes. RP1 loading begins at 35 minutes. Also, liquid oxygen begins on the first stage. And at 16 minutes before the launch, the second stage launch loading begins. At 7 minutes before the launch, the Falcon 9 engine chill happens. At 1 minute, 2 events happens. Command computer on Falcon 9 does final pre-launch checks. Then at 1 minute also, Falcon 9 does pressurizations for flight. At 45 seconds before the launch, SpaceX launch director verifies go for launch. And at 3 seconds, engine control commands engine ignition sequence to start. 0 seconds, SpaceX for Falcon 9 lifts off. At 1 minute and 11 seconds, max Q happens. At 2 minutes and 26 seconds, first stage main engine cutoff happens. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, first and second stages separate. At 2 minutes and 36 seconds, second stage engine starts. At 2 minutes and 40 seconds, Griffin's deployed. That's at 2 minutes and 56 seconds, fairing deployment happens. At 6 minutes and 9 seconds, first stage entry burn begins. At 6 minutes and 33 seconds, first stage entry burn ends. At 7 minutes and 59 seconds, first stage landing burn begins. At 8 minutes and 22 seconds, the first stage lands. At 8 minutes and 41 seconds, the second stage engine cuts off. At 54 minutes and 8 seconds, the second stage engine starts again. SES-2, the 54 and 10 seconds after the launch, the second stage engine cuts off. At 1 hour and 5 minutes and 17 seconds after the launch, the Starlink satellites deploy. I want to look the weather for this launch, because that's the thing I'm scared about. Well, not scared. There actually is nothing to be scared of right now. Here you go. Let me share it. So there's no clouds in this area yet. Hopefully not. To block our view of the launch, but there is some clouds over to the right. So we should look out for that. Yeah, that's basically the weather information. And also, let's look at the first flight of this booster. It's a historical moment too. So let's watch it.
That's nominal. That's what you see right there. That's just us bringing everything back down the line as we're closing out propellant and pressure loading on the Falcon 9.
Debut flight of BT.
Next activity, we're waiting for the call out that Falcon 9 is in startup.
Falcon 9's in startup.
There it is. Computers have taken over the Falcon 9. We're pressurizing first and second stage tanks for launch. Waiting for final go.
The mission director, stage go for launch.
Mission director has given the go for flight. Everything continues to look good. Pressurizing the tanks one final time here to get ready for liftoff. But right now at T-minus 30 seconds and counting, all systems are go for the launch of Falcon 9 with GPS-3 Space Vehicle number 4.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Falcon 9 configured for flight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Go Falcon. Go GPS.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Seconds into flight, propulsion says the Merlin 1D engines are nominal. We're on trajectory and preparing to throttle down in preparation for maximum dynamic pressure. And we're heading into the throttle bucket as we power down the Merlin engines. And throttling back up now. And when the engine's back up at full power,
supersonic.
And we have gone past Mach 1. Waiting now for max Q call out.
The vehicle is experiencing maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Guidance engineer reports we're passing through the period of maximum aerodynamic pressure called max Q. From here on, as the speed picks up, the atmospheric density decreases and the loads are reduced on the Falcon 9 vehicle. Propulsion power continues to look good. The trajectory looks good.
MVAC engine chill started.
The engine chill in call out on the MVAC second stage engine indicates we've begun chilling that turbo pump like we did with the first stage engines, getting ready for ignition of the upper stage engine. Now coming up in just over 30 seconds, the usual 3-sequence event that'll happen in rapid succession. Main engine cutoff will shut down the 9 Merlin 1D engines you can see glowing there in the night sky. Stage separation, and then we'll get startup of the second stage engine. Nice view from the ground camera looking up at the 9 Merlin 1D engines on the business end of the Falcon 9 first stage.
Stage separation confirmed.
And VAC startup.
So we've had a good separation. MVAC up on power. On the left screen, the first stage continuing to coast downrange as it begins to deploy those large titanium grid fins. Trajectory continues to look right down the middle.
Both stages are following nominal trajectories.
Guidance confirms we're on nominal trajectory with both stages.
Acquisition of signal, Maryland.
Maryland reports they've got signal from the second stage. Next event coming up is payload fairing separation.
Fairing separation confirmed.
A nice view from the camera looking forward. The GPS-3 satellite with the 2 payload fairing halves separating. Everything continuing to go well on this mission. 3 minutes and 42 seconds into flight. First stage continuing to coast to apogee, headed downrange. Second stage engine at full power. Everything's looking good with the MVAC engine. Right now, trajectory heading us to where the Bermuda ground station. Can hear us? We've heard the call out, acquisition of signal. Bermuda now getting the telemetry from the Falcon 9 second stage. So 4 minutes, 8 seconds into flight, everything going well on the flight of Falcon 9 with GPS-3.
Both stages continue to follow nominal trajectories.
And at T plus 4 minutes and 20 seconds, we're currently in the first of 2 planned MVAC burns. And we just passed T plus 4 minutes and 23 seconds, and that's actually when the first stage reaches apogee of 120 kilometers, almost 400,000 feet. At stage separation, the first stage velocity is about 2,200 meters per second or 5,000 miles per hour. So right after stage separation, the first stage, still moving at such a high velocity, continues to raise its altitude as it coasts for a couple of minutes. Basically, the first stage almost doubles its altitude from stage separation, which occurred at about 69 kilometers or 226,000 feet, to when it reaches apogee, and then it starts its return back to Earth. And again, apogee is the highest point, or the furthest that it is away from Earth in the trajectory of the first stage. Now, the next major milestone that you'll be able to see on your screen is the first stage's entry burn. For the entry burn, we relight the center E9 engine, and then partway through we relight the E1 and E5 engines, so that we have a total of 3 M1D engines, helping to slow the vehicle down as it passes back into the Earth's atmosphere. We're just about 40 seconds away from that entry burn beginning. Today's entry burn should last about 27 seconds long.
Both stages continue to follow nominal trajectories.
And you heard that call out that both stages are looking good. T plus 6 minutes. We're about 20 seconds away from that entry burn on first stage. And it is nighttime over there on the East Coast, so hard to see that first stage on the left-hand screen, but once entry burn begins, it should light up that screen. We should be able to see first stage pretty well.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there's that entry burn starting up.
Stage FTS is saved. Stage 1.
You could see the plume started off small and it got a little larger, and that is because we started with one single engine and added a couple engines for a total of 3 for this entry burn.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
And that concludes the entry burn. Next up, we do have a couple major milestones happening back to back. The start of the landing burn for first stage, followed immediately afterwards by SECO-1 on second stage. And SECO, which stands for Second Engine Cutoff, is where we shut down the MVAC engine to allow the second stage to coast, which preserves the fuel until we need it for the final burn to take us to our targeted orbit for the GPS-3 satellite. Then about 25 seconds...
Okay, stage 1 expected.
Then about 25 seconds after SECO-1, we'll hopefully have a nice view of the first stage touching down on, of course, I Still Love You. And there's that drone ship on your left-hand screen.
Stage 2 has entered terminal guidance.
Stage 1 transonic. Stage 1 transonic.
Just about 20 seconds away from those two events. Again, the landing burn, followed by SECO-1 on second stage, just a couple seconds after that landing burn begins.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
Stage 1 landing burn. And SECO.
And there we've had SECO, waiting for confirmation of good orbit as first stage returns to Earth.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Nominal parking orbit.
There's good orbit, and at the same time, we have touchdown of our Falcon 9 on, of course, I Still Love You. And again, that did happen at the same time, so we did have SECO and good orbit of our second stage.
2 expected.
And there you can see on your left
Let's play some judo before we get to the actual events, before we actually see prop loading happen. Alright. This is the Falcon 9. Yeah, that does not normally happen. Let's just skip that. But actually, no. I'm going to do it correctly. Ignition. Lift off. Falcon 9. Starlink. This is a Starlink 6-59 animation for what's gonna happen. major cutoff. The state separation. Oh, look at that! Oh my god. State separation confirmed. There's that inbound condition. Stage 1 blue spec startup. Stage 1. Uh-oh. Anyways, we are in propellant loading of the Falcon 9. The last two updates from SpaceX for this mission were targeting Friday, May 17th for Falcon 9 launch of 23 Starlink satellites to low Earth orbit from Florida. Less than 1 hour away from Falcon 9's launch of 23 Starlink satellites from Florida. All sensors are looking good and weather is 95% favorable for liftoff. Alright. You can see B10 the 62's prop loading. Or wait, let me get it out. Dark when it turns dark it will be at 8:07 p.m. So we should be seeing a good sunset liftoff. T-minus 30 minutes until the launch. And like SpaceX says, all systems are looking good for the launch. It's good that the CB-1062 is having no problems. We should be seeing a good first and liftoff of B-1062. Alright. No! Yura! Yura! Die! Right. Um. Here's your views back. By the way, um, I'm very excited for Flight 4 Starship. We're gonna be shooting about 2 hours before the launch, and we'll wait until 1 hour and 30 minutes after we do the after we start the stream for the SpaceX stream to start. We'll shut up and get everything shortened, and just like this, where you can see everything cleanly. But we might show the Starship telemetry. But yeah, everything's still going good for that launch. Estimated launch time is for May 28th. about T-minus 22 minutes until the launch. You're still at 6-59. I'm so happy to be here. I'm just so thankful for having y'all as my subscribers, being here to watch historical moments from space companies. Oh. There's some venting. 17 minutes. Getting ready for second stage left. Final fire for a second. Weird question, but I really thought. Anyways, it looks like the sunset launch is coming to a halt. But we're about T-minus 10 minutes from the launch. SpaceX is going to be starting to stream soon. Let's go to SpaceX's stream.
tanks pressing for strong back retract. Strong back retract is started. Stage 1 LOX load is complete. Stage 2 LOX load complete.
Ground gas closeouts.
Falcon 9 is at a startup.
SpaceX launch director, go for launch.
T minus 30 seconds. $15 seconds. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, And liftoff of Starlink 659. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Vehicle pitching downrange.
And 1D chamber pressure is nominal.
Power telemetry nominal. Vehicle is supersonic. Max Q. Impact chill. Main engine cutoff. Stage separation confirmed. Impact startup.
No way. Dude, that is incredible.
Fairing separation confirmed.
These views are
Holy cow. What? What in the world? Holy cannoli.
so you see the booster there and the second stage have clean, beautiful views as B-1061 does its 61st launch and is getting ready for its 61st landing. Amazing views from the sunset. This was a beautiful launch. This is one of my favorite launches in particular for beautifulness, and this hits all the boxes. And you can see the booster clearly. That is awesome. You can see the titanium grid fins in the rocket. You can see the friggin' rocket clearly. It is beautiful. It is more beautiful than anything I've seen by far by SpaceX. Wow. Also, this is my graduation day, so this is a special thing for me. So, or it already has been my graduation day. I've already passed. Getting ready for the entry burn in about 10 seconds. Entry burn in 3 seconds.
Stage 1 entry burn startup. Stage 1 FTS is safed.
There's the entry burn on the first stage.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
You can kind of see the griffin starting to move.
Stage 1 transonic.
Lane burn in about 5 seconds from now.
Stage 1 landing burn. Stage 2 terminal guidance. Stage 2 FTS is saved. Stage 1 landing abort.
Oh my god!
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Yes! B-1062 has landed on the drone ship for its 21st time, as the first one was the first launch to have of. Oh my gosh! Let's go. Successful landing on shortfall gravitas.
Impact
B-1062
shutdown.
is getting ready for its 22nd flight. My chair is breaking because of that. It is impressive how SpaceX is doing this. I hope B-1062 Okay, that was cool. You can hear the sound. And now time to turn over back to the NSFs. We should start to hear the storm back starting to retract back to the launch tower. But man, you could see you could hear the landing sound and stuff. Man, that was crazy. Anyways, we're T plus 10 seconds and 22 seconds to the flight. Everything's phenomenal on the second thing. We'll be ending the stream shortly, or a little bit after the Starback comes back. But man, let me talk about Starship Flight 4, and also future Falcon 9 launches. You can see all the cosmetics and stuff I added to make this more better than it was before. I'm just so excited to be here with witness history from SpaceX. It is my honor to be here. The next launch I'm going to be able to do is also NRL 146. Sadly, you know what, Starlink got delayed to Saturday, May 25, 2:09 p.m. Yeah. Yep. Still a bit daylight out here, or not daylight out here, daylight in the coast. It should be setting fully at 8:09 p.m. It should be turning dark at 8. Yeah, just waiting to run back to come back. Or either land at T plus or T plus 20 seconds. Well, I guess I'll do it for today's episode of not NRL, Starlink 6-59 of B-1062 landing for its and launching and landing for its 21st time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!
3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 prop is nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deploying. Falcon 9 has landed.